So Naruto has ended and we are all in our feelings right now. We're kinda sad, man. I mean, some of us have been watching this anime since 2002. I mean, I know Yusuf's been watching it since 2002 and I started it in 2007. That's a 10 to 15 year commitment. I mean, some of you watching this video are not even 15 years old. That's like if I was to die at 60. On average, 25% of my life was involved Naruto once a week. That's like being in nursery school, growing up and graduating from high school and the show just finished with you. That's like watching the anime before smartphones existed. That's like before YouTube existed. That's like when Rush Hour 2 came out and I fell in love with it. That's like... Anyway, so one question that pops into my mind is, why does Deidara have mouths on his hands and on his heart? I mean, I never could remember it being explained and asked other people and they don't know either, to be honest, but then I find out. Now, I said this in my other video that Deidara is one of my favorite characters. In fact, I'm not the only one that thinks so. Deidara pretty much always ends up in the top 10 favorite Naruto characters in popularity polls in Shonen Jump and other media. It's just his persona and swag, I guess, but maybe you guys can explain why in the comment section below. Essentially, Deidara is a missing nin. What this basically means is that it's a runaway shinobi who abandoned their village with no intention of coming back. They are treated like criminals in the shinobi world in cases for abandoning their duties as a ninja or defection before they decided to even run away. So leaving a village does not make you a missing nin, guys. That's not what I'm trying to say. Look at Tsunade, for example. She left the ninja lifestyle for a while after the Second Shinobi World War. It's principally the actions and intentions of why you left the ninja way. So Deidara is a missing nin from the Hidden Stone village from the land of Earth. Deidara was the pupil of the third tsuchikage. If you guys didn't know that, you just learned something. And Deidara was praised for his skill in clay sculpting and artistry. He was amazing at it. He was greatly admired as a clay artist by the village. Even so, Deidara had an excessive desire to take his art to even greater heights. Hence, he worked hard to hone his art by practicing and producing more artworks.
そんなのオイラには関係ねえ。オイラはアート制作に集中してんだよ。うん。アート。オイラの手で生み出される粘土アートだ。しかもこれは爆発する。その爆発によりその存在を消化させて初めて本来の作品となる。芸術は爆発なのだ。
So Deidara had an uncontrollable yearning to learn a form of art which was prohibited in the village. It was a jutsu technique which was forbidden. He decided to break the law, essentially, and that's why he became a missing nin. He eventually decided to steal this forbidden technique to further his artistic pursuits. So Deidara needed to perform a forbidden jutsu on himself to get those additional mouths which can infuse chakra together with clay. He eventually did do it and he defected after using his new art to leave the village structures in shambles, becoming a terrorist bomber for hire. After he learned the jutsu, he became a terrorist and started exploding things in his village and everywhere else.
Purpose? I don't need a purpose. I take commissions to make explosions using my art.
And then eventually he got full itachi and then he was forced to join the Akatsuki, as I said before. So this is Deidara's own definition of art. Also, ever since his early days as an artist, it is in Deidara's nature to be impulsive, and impulse governs his behavior. That's why he did everything, right? Because he's an artist. This genjutsu essentially is a forbidden technique that are banned from being taught and used, and I guess the villages have different reasons to do this. The Hidden Stone Village Genjutsu, what it essentially allows users to do is mold chakra into materials. As a result of this technique and learning it, Deidara ended up having mouths on his palms and his chest as a result. Deidara stole the technique from the village in his avid quest for the ultimate art in the world. It was an excellent jutsu for him to learn in combination of his own beliefs that art is a blast. So therefore, the explosion released to instill chakra into clay or other material resulted in his explosive clay and other abilities like C0, C1, C2, C3, C4 and of course the bomb clones. This is how these jutsu got created. Deidara stole it and infused it into himself, and that's why he has mouths on his body and he has clay bombs. If you think about it, it's kind of icky. I know it's icky as hell if someone had that in real life. Imagine having mouths on your hands. Anyway, let me know what you think of Deidara. Did you like him or hate him? And let me know in the comment section below. Would you want that technique? Would you want mouths on your hands? Seriously. So I hope you learned something as always from our videos. Make sure you smash that like button and watch our other content. We are going to post another Naruto video next and then switch things up and do other animes. Any video ideas, let me know also, and our social media is here and the second channel too for more content. Thanks for watching as always. We love you guys and we see you guys next time.